Drive starts with a handoff to Sermon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Running on first down, Eckler. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end McKinney right side complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. Herbert operating from the red zone. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. On first down, Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Try to run for it with Jacobs. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him.
And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
To the briar patch.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And a coverage. On 2nd and 10. Herbert. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, someone's closing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone still more time here. 3rd quarter, we'll see what else he has in store for us. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive, and not much to play action. Now it's Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And most people think of Derek Carr kind of as a guy who excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it up when need be.
And you think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up.
The drive starts with a carry by Sermon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
His feet never stop moving.
Back to Sermon on 1st down. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 1st down, Los Angeles there.
I think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Sermon now on 1st and 10. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. Here's Herbert. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Hopkins' kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have the kicker you can depend.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And it's incomplete. Now Carr. And Waller taking it in over the... Throwing his Carr on third down. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfrow, 72 yards. And the Raiders are back within a couple of the lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
Up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Carr will look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And finds weak spots in order to get open.
On first down, it's Herbert. Going back to Allen, he's got him again. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Herbert on first down now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 75 as they have taken the lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit back.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 49 yards rushing for him. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. He'll get it up near mid. Carr out to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play...
On first and 10, here's Carr. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. On play action, it's Carr. Crossing route, and he's got his man. It's Renfrow. And he's brought to the...
Strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throw complete here to Waller. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group. Not me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Here's White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Zamir White, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
National play.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Rolling to his left. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Play action. It's Herbert on the move to his left. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard. Herbert throwing again. And that's going to be knocked. On second and goal, Herbert. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return. Herbert. Now he'll escape, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the fourth quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little...
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this up.
Tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 64.
The play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor, and it's a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing.
On first down, Carr. The slam connects with Devontae Adams. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
It's the first few quarters. Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Carr. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Antoine Wesley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. In an 8 at the 27-yard line. Option play, and they'll give to Eckler. And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Once more, here's Eckler. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This. Up the middle, here's Sermon. It's a 6. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself...
Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is...
I know he's in the middle of some traffic, and people and bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro. And he'll get this up to the 34. Now Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And getting this just shy of midfield. Carr. That one thrown. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Going for the deep ball. of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big gain of 39 on third.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached
after the big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll get... That's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. So that, Charles, his second touchdown of the ball game. That last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2. Now it's the backup Newton. Rolling to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle to Evans. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Defense.
With the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
From the gun, here's Newton. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 7 yards. From the 50, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Hunter Renfrow leading the Raiders offense back out onto the field again. All right, how has he done it?
I typically take things from a defensive perspective. I'm not going to do that this time. Let's just praise him. My goodness, 4 receiving touchdowns means he's been a variety of coverages throughout this game because they're not just letting him run scot-free.
Honest, I want to see 5. Oh, you want to see 5? I mean, we're not supposed to be biased, but
we're not rooting. Just in the interest of the game, let's go ahead and see 5.
From just shy of midfield, Carr. And that's complete to Adams. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, 35 yards. And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he gets it. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Dancing to his left. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to be out of bounds. 1st down. Newton now to throw. Allen's got it complete. And looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done.
Cam looking to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
different standard, and we know the gold standard now is 1,000 yards running the football. But I think we got to start looking at all-purpose yards, yards from scrimmage. That's probably a better measure of what you're getting from these backs, because look at the game we're getting here.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Run here on 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And nothing doing. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds. Newton. Finding Allen. And he's Here's Newton. And a catch right side by Evans. Cam to throw. Going deep here for Allen. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. Now Newton. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Well, they got it, but this just made no sense. Why did they go for 2?
I have no answer for you, but fortunately for them, they got it done, so they don't have to answer us at all.
Well, it took us until the final play charge to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.